An Entrepreneur's E-Diary, episode 3 from the beautiful and lovely Koh Samui. Look at that view, waking up to that every day. Just makes you grateful to be alive. Thank you, God. I think today I want to speak about pressure, the responsibility we have as men, and why more pressure usually means more cash. So I feel like in today's society, pressure is something that men actually shy away from, when I feel like before we used to embrace it, and it's one of the traits that really help the masculine come into its own. You know, if you look at how times are today, we have an option to not take pressure, whereas, 50, 100 years ago, there was no option. Like if you were a man, you had that pressure just forced upon you, unless you just did want to be a bum. But nowadays, the average person, the average man, can actually just evade all pressure just by being a coward and choosing the easy way out, never choosing to start their own business or take a risk and do something crazy out there because, they don't want the pressure. But the problem is, on the other side of that pressure, that's where all the glory lies. So I feel like with pressure also comes responsibility. The more responsibilities you bear as a man, the more you're going to get paid as well. So that's why the employee who bears very little responsibility gets paid very little, and the owner of the business who bears all the responsibility, he's the face, he's the name, he's the one that gets paid the most because he takes on the most responsibility. So the level of responsibility that you pursue in life is directly proportionate to how much you're going to get paid in life. And knowing that, you should always seek out as much responsibility as possible. Now, there's a very fine line between taking on too much and just looking for the most responsibility that you can take upon yourself. We also have to remember that in life, we get paid for fixing problems. The bigger the problems that we fix, or the greater number of problems we fix, the more we're going to get paid. And it's one of the main reasons why I wanted to start even doing, this sort of business, is because I actually like the responsibility. And even though at times it's difficult being responsible for absolutely everything in someone's business, that's why, we get to take, for example, like a rev share. What other business models are you really doing that in? I also think with the responsibility that we take upon ourselves in a business like this, the rate at which our skills grow is just incredible. Every single day, copywriting, content scripting, web development, sales, closing, setting, funnels, market research, sales processes, team management, every single aspect of a business is constantly being worked on every day as a skill. So even if I wasn't successful in this business, right, for 5 years, but as long as I kept doing it every single day, I'm going to be in the top 0.0001% of people who can run ads, who can run funnels, who create landing pages, who script content, who can do copywriting. So then it's just more of a matter of when, rather if, the money that represents the skills comes into our pocket and into the business. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one nice, short and sweet, but I really do feel like the amount of responsibility you take as a man has major impacts in your sort of level of masculinity and how you feel as a man. It can't feel good as a man knowing that you take zero responsibility for your life and for the life of your loved ones. It also then means that you don't get paid as much if you have little responsibility, because with the risk comes the payment. And then even from a skill perspective, little responsibility means you're just doing boring, mundane, low leverage tasks. When you take on that responsibility, you're doing hard tasks, you're doing difficult tasks, and doing those tasks is what's going to make you grow and improve as a person if you stay at it for 5-10 years like I'm gonna. And I think the success is going to come a lot quicker than that, but that's how long I'm prepared to do it. If I'm prepared to do it till the day I die, and that's how I can ensure that I am going to be skilled, because then when I'm skilled and I'm taking on challenges, it's just going to lead to me getting paid. Entrepreneur E-Diary, episode 3. Beautiful view. I actually can't get over how good it is. But yeah, Zidane, over and out. Have a good day, everyone. God bless.